Hi everyone, this is Madhavi and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share about my articleship journey so far, important learnings through the questions which I have received from your side. So let's get started. Currently, I'm pursuing articleship in a medium-sized firm in Pune, where I'm getting exposure in taxation and auditing area. So let's jump to the questions which I have received. Okay, so the first question is, how did you research the firms and what was the selection process, questions, etc. during your time? So researching for a firm was really exhausting. It took me 2-3 months to get into a firm. Initially, I wanted to get into a big four, even though I had good connections, but I didn't get a chance for interview because there was no hiring happening at that point. Initially, I approached many people on LinkedIn to get to know how is the work culture and exposure in their firms. Then I took help of my personal connections, mentors, and ended up in the current firm. The parameters which I considered before getting into a firm was location of the firm, reputation of the firm, learning opportunities, the exposure they are giving, as well as the feedback from past and current articles was really helpful. Now let me answer to the second part of the question. What was the selection process? The selection process, it was a very simple 20 minutes interview by my principal, where the questions, technical questions were asked relating to income tax filing procedure, TDS compliances, and general questions about accounting, and some HR related questions like tell me about yourself and family background, etc. Now let's move on to this next question. What was your stipend, if you don't mind answering, and how does it differ based on what field you go into, and how has the work been so far, fun or stressful? Okay. The stipend I am getting is very decent and as per ICI guidelines, and yes, it differs firm to firm and differs in which firm you are going into, in field you are going into, and how has the work been so far. Okay, well, it is sometimes it is fun, sometimes it is stressful, as it is as we get deadlines for compliances, but it is how you take it. If your purpose is learning and growth, then other things really don't matter, and as soon as possible you learn to not giving emotions into your work, you get a clarity and nothing can disturb you. Another question is, what kind of firm I can join, like mid-size or small size? Do we really gain some experience there? Well, it really depends on how much struggle you are willing to have and where you see yourself in after CA or in next 2-3 years, and what capacity you have for struggle. So yes, that really depends on that. Also, before going into firms, please you have to research well, and well, there is nothing bad in taking experience from different kinds of firm. The question is your office environment and your experience. Well, this question is asked by my colleague only. I will say my office experience so far is really good. My seniors are good, my colleagues are good, and I'm learning a lot from them, so I'm really grateful for my current firm. The next question is, how to prepare for the interviews, what questions are asked, especially any value-based questions that are asked, any specific course or skill we should learn before articleship that will help in articleship and in CV too. For interviews, never forget to revise accounting standards, auditing standards, income tax related procedures, compliances, due dates, etc. You should have in-depth knowledge at intermediate level for the domain you are applying for, or everything in general. Any specific skill or course which you could learn before joining Articleship would be learning about Excel workbooks and practicing in accounting softwares like Tally Prime, etc. CV related tip would be keep it simple and decent. Don't fake anything in your resume. Don't write anything vague. Write about only those things and only those learnings which you have really done and in which you have experience. And first screening is done through resumes, so highlight those things which are related to and required by the job profile. Now, few additional things which I would like to share from my side are, as a CA article, we get hands-on experience in many areas during articleship, and we should be more focused on learning about technical skills in auditing and assurance, financial reporting, taxation, financial management, as well as we should give efforts in learning in the area of self-growth, like learning about confidence, work-life balance, learning about resilience, and learning about how can we learn continuously. Also, we should be more focused on professional development, understanding about the importance of ethics, integrity, and professionalism. Also, we can learn about soft skills which we neglect, which are communication, teamwork, time management, and problem solving, like solving complex situations or problems, and adaptability to clients, and having flexibility. Well, this is a strong foundation for our career, so let's stay focused and have fun. This is the summary of the video. You can take screenshot for further reference. See ya in the next video, and until then, bye bye and take care.